Hi, you guys. So today I felt the need to come on here and introduce myself properly. I know that we have been social media friends for so long, and I love you guys and all the love they've shown me throughout the years. You've always seen me in fun times and good times, and I try to spread love as much as possible. But I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about myself and the depth that I was born and raised in Afghanistan, in a very restricted Islamic country and family, where yes, I was asked to pray 5 times a day and fast, and you know the whole Islamic ways that we had to live. But it never resonated with me as a child. I just didn't know how to resonate with it. It just never resonated with me, all the restrictions that was as being a Muslim woman. So since I was also a child bride, I was separated from my family at the age of 15. So I kind of left my family and Islam and everything had to do with it with my new husband, and I never really followed Islam again. So since because I was not really interested in it, I let it go. And then at that point, growing up, I went through a lot of life experiences, 3 beautiful babies out of my 13 years marriage with my arranged marriage husband. At first marriage that I was arranged marriage. 3 beautiful girls I have from that, and I'm very grateful. So I lived a very, very hard life being a child bride, and didn't know how to raise a child when I was a child. So all the stuff I learned, life experiences on a daily basis, pretty much. Coming to America, not speaking English at the beginning, it was hard. I came here when I was 19. I didn't speak English at all. I had to learn everything from ground up. So this is stuff that I went through in my life that really made me a strong person, and then on top of that, so growing up in Afghanistan under restrictions, and my marriage was also under a lot of, I was controlled by my husband in a way that, as a Muslim man, they always like to control the woman, and I didn't know any better, so I was controlled in that way for a long time. So after my divorce, which was it's about 13 years now that I've been divorced, I actually just started living my life. I finally came to a crossroad after my divorce that I was lost, I was confused. I had so much questions. I didn't know where I was going. Where did I belong? Who did I belong with? Muslims, Christianity. I would go to work, people would talk about Islam. I couldn't resonate. People talk about Christianity, I couldn't resonate. So because of the questions that I had, I felt lost and confused. I leaned towards just going places recklessly, drinking and driving and doing things that I shouldn't have done. Just because I did not want to be alone with my own thoughts. I just wanted to be away from all these questions that I had in my head about where did I belong. I was so lost and confused that I just wanted to drink and go out and be around people I didn't want to be around, be with crowds that I didn't want to be places I shouldn't have been. Till the time in 2019, then I had a very big accident that my car actually flipped a few times, all 6 airbags deployed, but I was fine. I didn't have a scratch on me. So I took that as a sign from the universe that I needed to wake up, because I could hear little voices in my head used to say, slow down, stop, like, don't do what you're doing, but I was just reckless doing what I was doing. So anyway, after seeing 11:11 too many times, and then I was watching Oprah one day, and then she led me to Astor and Abraham Hicks, that they are spiritual teachers, and once I dove in their world, my whole world just changed. I went completely from who I was to all these questions in my head to all my questions were answered. So when I listened to Abraham Hicks and Jerry Hicks, and I read their books, and it was just resonating with me like a glue, and I was just so happy to hear everything they were telling me. So I basically just dove into that world of spiritual, and I chose that as path to live, and that's been my path. And all these life experiences that I've learned, now I have all these, for the past 3 years that I've been reading books, I've done 2,000 hours of life coaching classes. I have read about 12 books of spiritual books, law of attraction. I read about our human body. I read about how our brain works. I mean, I have so much information in my head now that it's exploding, and I need to share that. So just want to let you guys know that I'm here if you need my help. I love you all. And any questions you have, you want to talk about something, you want to talk about anything, you're not alone. I just lost a friend because he was alone. So I'm here. I love you guys. Please let me know if anything I can do. Okay? Love you.